So recently, a new trend with the Siege development team is that they are re-releasing like super rare and old skins. So it started with the weapon skin called Onami, like that Japanese skin. It's sand colored with that blue wave. But just recently with the new Mute Protocol event, they have re-released all these really old bundles. Like this is a really old bundle and rare. And they just re-released it for anyone to buy temporarily for the Mute Protocol event. And of course, this makes a lot of people angry because say if they had this lion skin, they might have thought they had something like really exclusive and rare because past Siege, they have not re-released almost any cosmetics. But if you own this lion skin, you thought you had something rare, you no longer have something rare because currently anybody can buy this. So currently this costume is not rare whatsoever because everybody has the chance to own it. Now again, this is probably just temporary for the Mute Protocol event, but all of these skins were once rare. Like this one was really rare, really valuable. But they just re-released it for everybody. And I kind of agree that people are super mad that own this. I personally don't own these skins. However, I do have all of the Sugar Fright puppet skins. There's Pulse and Cass. I have all of them. And yeah, I would be super mad if they re-release these because these are really rare skins. However, with the trend Siege is now going, these rare skins are no longer rare whatsoever anymore. Like, look how cool this Alibi skin is. You thought you had it rare, but no, everyone can now own this currently. And again, this sucks so bad. Like, I never got why games did this. I guess they saw these old skins in the inventory as like lost money for them. Because they can just re-release it again for what? 1,700 credits? That's like, what, $15? So now they're reselling all these skins for $15 a pop. Times that by like thousands of people buying these currently. And they're making some bank, you know, and I'll be honest, this is really disappointing, and I also don't think the marketplace is ever coming back. Because stuff on the marketplace, you know, I guess it was bad for collectors too, because your rare stuff would be sold really cheap. But stuff on the marketplace sold for so cheap. Like, Ubi is selling each of these skins for $15. But on marketplace, you could buy these for like $100. I mean, 100 credits. Like, look at this Alibi Android bundle. Hold on just a second. Okay, we see that Alibi. Dude, the average price of this was 40 credits on Marketplace. Yeah, the Marketplace is down. However, the old average stats remain. So the average price of this headgear was 40 credits. This is now like, I don't know, 500 credits. This whole thing is 1,700, 500, 500, 1,000, 1,500, and then like 1,700 for all these. So why let the marketplace people sell it for 50 credits when you could sell this for 500 credits? Ubisoft could. They're selling this whole set for $15. So yeah, everyone's saying, oh, the marketplace is going to come back up, but I don't think it is, because it's just like a direct loss of money for Ubisoft. They can re-release these skins for much higher than what they're worth on Marketplace. And yeah, some stuff is expensive on Marketplace, like the Chroma Streaks attachment skin, but like the majority of these skins are worth almost nothing on the Marketplace. So I honestly don't think the Marketplace would ever come back. It's such a money loss. And you know, I was kind of mad. I said this earlier, but the Sugar Fright skins are my most prized possession, and these are selling for like, each headgear was like selling for 100 credits on the marketplace. So I don't know. I just hate having something I think is really rare. And then Ubisoft, like, yeah, my criticism is for the marketplace too. Ubisoft making the rare stuff available to everybody. I guess with the marketplace, you couldn't really duplicate stuff. You know what I mean? Like, there's a set number of outfits that people own. However, when Ubisoft re-releases the bundles, then anybody can own them. Who knows how many thousands of people have bought these once super rare bundles, but now everyone can own them. So, yeah, that really sucks. I hate it too. Why can't they just keep making new skins? Even if they just like recolored these, which they have done before, but just recolor the old skins if, you can probably get away with doing that a couple more times at least. Why not do that instead of re-releasing it's just so lazy to re-release these old rare skins and make them not rare anymore, but yeah, that's my opinion.